Hello there, my sexy Battlefielders. How are you all doing today? My name, of course, is Matt from the MT Spectrum, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about what I think is going to be the platform to play Battlefield 4 on. With Battlefield 3, in my opinion, I think PC was the dominant platform. I played it on console, Xbox 360, and PC. Between PS3 and Xbox 360, there wasn't much difference anyway, so they're pretty much the same. So PC. Why was it the best for Battlefield 3? Well, I think this was because the games were so much better and there was more that you could do. The graphics and the FPS was additionally great. That's why I felt console lacked. It just wasn't as good as it was on PC for me. The experience wasn't there. Also, the customizability for the servers, that was there. Xbox didn't have that. For example, on Xbox, I did not once see a knives only server, and there's no way really to search one. It's quite hard on console. With PC, however, I found this incredibly easy. So you can understand my reasoning for why Battlefield 3 was better on PC. But, what's going to be better for Battlefield 4? Is it going to be the next gen consoles, current gen consoles, or the PC platform? Firstly, I'd like to say PC is where I currently play, and that's what I'm getting Battlefield 4 on. I think that it will be a fantastic game on whatever you play on. Alright, so let me start with the current gen consoles. That is the Xbox 360 and the PS3. PS3 and Xbox 360 aren't very different, graphically or FPS wise. So, current gen consoles, how are they going to do? 30 FPS, and they're not going to support 64-man servers. Doesn't look too hopeful for Battlefield 4. I think that's going to be the worst of them all. Having said that, I don't think you should stop buying it on the current gen consoles. Say you haven't got a gaming computer, and you want to play Battlefield 4, but you want the next generation console experience. That's fine. DICE has thought about you people, and what has happened is if you get Battlefield 4 on the current gen consoles, then you can just upgrade within the next few months for an additional £10, $10 or €10 in whichever country you're in. So you needn't wait for the next gen consoles. However, if you are getting these next gen consoles, definitely go for this upgrade. You shouldn't just keep it on this current gen console forever. It's not going to be where the game has most of its success. The next gen consoles and PC are where it's going to lie very, very well. So whilst I'm talking about them, next gen consoles. Now, these are going to support 64-man player servers, as well as 60 FPS frame rate. The FPS in Battlefield, I think, is essential. Having played on PC and Xbox, I don't understand how I possibly played on Xbox. It's not good enough. The FPS on my computer, however, it just makes the game feel so free. It's beautiful as well, the way that it runs so smoothly. I think the next gen consoles are gonna make an amazing effort for being so cost effective at trying to get this FPS. 60 frames is good for Battlefield. That's really good. Now, next gen consoles, with this additional FPS, and the players in fact, it's gonna bring you that Battlefield experience that we love. So in a summary, if you're getting Battlefield 4 on the current gen consoles, and you want to get a next gen console, buy it on both platforms with this offer. Okay, so on to the final platform, that is the PC. Battlefield 3 owned it on PC. The FPS, the graphics, and the players just dominated. Is that going to be the same for Battlefield 4? It depends on how your computer is, I think. The servers, they're obviously not going to change. I think the servers themselves will do a fantastic job, as they've done in Battlefield 3. With regards to your computer, however, if you've got a rig that's not quite as good, maybe the next gen consoles are going to be your way forward. Of course, there is the option to upgrade your computer. That is completely possible. In fact, here on the screen now are all of the specs that you're going to be needing for a Battlefield 4 ready PC. So, the minimum requirements. The operating system will be Windows Vista. The processor, AMD Athlon X2, clocked at 2.8 GHz, or the Intel Core Duo at 2.4 GHz. The memory required will be 4GB. The graphics card, AMD Radeon 3870, or the Nvidia GeForce 8800 GT. The graphics memory, 512 megabytes, and it requires a hard drive space of 30 gig. Now, we don't quite know if that's just going to be for the game itself, or in fact it could be the premium additional stuff, as well as the additional DLC. So those are the bare minimum requirements for running Battlefield 4. The recommended requirements, however, are Windows 8 64-bit, the processor AMD 6-core CPU or an Intel quad-core CPU, memory of 8 gig, graphics card AMD Radeon 7870 or the Nvidia GeForce GT60, the graphics memory 3 gig and the hard drive 30 gigabytes. This is what the Battlefield 4 PC system requirements are listed at. However, I'm not quite sure if that 3 gig is right. I have a feeling it might be 2 gig. And those right there are the recommended requirements. These are the ones that are going to be able to play the game on Ultra at 60 FPS. Personally, my computer is just below this, so I will be still able to get pretty decent FPS with my 650. Battlefield 4 will be optimised for a wide range of different cards and builds. The 8800, the standard one for the bare minimum of Battlefield, is an ancient card. That's still going to be able to run it. It's quite interesting to see. What FPS that will get, I don't know, but it's Battlefield. Alright, so on to the main bit of the video. What do I think will be the place where Battlefield 4 will be the best? Personally, I still think that PC will hold it, but I don't think the next-gen consoles will do badly at trying to recreate the thing that PC had on Battlefield 3. Previous gen consoles, or current gen as you might like to call them, they're not going to be good enough. That's not where the game's going to lie. If you've got that, definitely upgrade when the time comes. PC, you can alter the way your game runs, and you can use a mouse and keyboard. I love using a mouse and keyboard as I can turn so quickly. It's not like what I used to use with a console controller. You might think I'm biased, but perhaps I am. But it's true, Battlefield on PC is where it belongs. It's beautiful, it's a great looking game, and the FPS fantastic. It makes such a great addition to Battlefield. If you don't want to get a gaming PC, definitely get the next gen consoles. It's going to be great. If you like using a controller, that's going to be great for you. Personally, I'd suggest the PS4. You can actually check out another video in the corner now if you want to see why I think the PlayStation 4 will be the better console for the next generation. My opinion is that the PC will be better, but obviously people are going to disagree. Drop a comment below, let me know what you think. I think PC will be better, but I still think next gen consoles will do a decent job. But let me know in the comments down below, let me know what you think is going to be the best. And whilst you're down in that comment section, you might as well like, favourite and give us a sub if you want to see more of our videos. We keep up to date with all of the Battlefield 4 stuff and let you guys know everything there is to know. Till next time guys, my name's been Matt from the MC Spectrum, and I'll see you later.